Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt, and our supplement review for today is High-Tech Pharmaceuticals Bulasterone, sorry about that, natural testosterone booster, anabolic agent, increased muscle strength development, strength gains, world's strongest testosterone booster. It's a 1550 milligram proprietary blend. Serving size is 1 to 3 tablets, and there's 30 to 90 servings depending on how you ingest it. You can take up to 3 at a time, which would be over 4, just under 5 grams of active ingredients. And I think you can take that up to 3 times a day. So you can take up to like almost 13 grams of this stuff a day. According to them, 9 caps is the max that they suggest. They suggest 6, but you can go up to 9. Alright, it's got rapid release technology. High-Tech Pharmaceuticals has been pretty solid through and through with these kind of products. And with the natty ones, they seem to have quality ingredient sources, and they put in good dosages and have a good delivery system, because these ones seem to be more effective than a lot of the traditional grocery store GNC type options that are out there. They use stuff that has real, like their Tribulus in here. We'll just go through the list quick. Sodium D-aspartic acid. That one, it's got some studies citing testosterone increases through like 14 or like 2 weeks, and then it kind of like dipped, or it just didn't work anymore. So I don't know. I guess it gives you a boost for a time being. I don't really run these products all that long, so I usually take them for 3 or 4 weeks and then switch them up to something else. So if it elevates it for a little while on top, great. Bulbi natalensis 100-to-1 extract. That's a natural luteinizing, follicle stimulating hormone increaser, endogenous testosterone production. Pretty potent one that's been pretty effective. I think it also might have like cortisol inhibiting properties too. Tribulus terrestris extract, 90% steroidal saponins, standardized at 60% protodiosine. Now, protodiosine is the best extract you can get. Like Tribulus and a lot of these natural dietary ingredients have various alkaloids, extracts, tannins, things you can extract from them and utilize for a variety of potential benefits. And in Tribulus, protodiosine is basically like the cream of the crop for what alkaloid you want in concentration. The higher that concentration is, typically indicates the better standardization that you are ingesting. So this one at 60% protodiosine is loaded. And protodiosine has like neurocognitive benefits too. It can help alongside like stimulants when you pre-workout, giving you another level of boost for strength, performance, power output, stuff like that. Next ingredient is DHEA, which is a hormonal metabolite. It's a neurosteroid, which is good for cognitive function, mood, hormonal balance. It's important to have this stuff in your system to optimize that, and especially if you're playing around with any gray area or straight transmissions. That's something that you want to have balanced in there for your mental, emotional, and cognitive health, and your physical health as well. Next ingredient is Ramponticum carthamoids, 98% extract root. That's a particular type of plant or compound that extracts ectosteroids, but there's a reason, I forgot what the reason exactly was that they used Ramponticum, because I think it has like some neurological benefits in addition, but it's standardized for ectosteroids. So it's basically like beta ectosterone and maybe some testosterone or something. I don't know. Probably just beta-active steroids, but I'm sure from these guys again, it's probably 95% and concentrated. So the ingredient after that is 25R spirostin 5-ADO 6131 decanoate. That is also known as their trademarked super laxagenin. It was a natural anabolic developed by Russian scientists, I think in the 60s or 70s, that had a 33-to-1 anabolic to androgenic ratio, and it was relatively effective. They have it in here. It's, you get a good pump from it. You get, if you're, again, it's kind of dependent on how you respond to all these things and everything else you're applying, and that's really that. I've had good fortune with it, and this, like a lot of these natty products for me, they've benefited me the most. Well, like either running, a cycle of their gray stuff, their pro hormones, and maintaining my natural hormone production while being on, and also helping me maintain gains once I get off for a while. So it was cool like that. The final two ingredients, 5-methyl-7-methoxyflavanone. That's a flavanone that has like nitric oxide boosting properties, natural muscle building properties, testosterone, IGF-1 production, glucose metabolism, stuff like that. It can help with. I think it works through the CAMP pathway too, for natural non-hormonal muscle protein synthesis. And finally, Quebracho Blanco extract, which I thought had more like mood boosting benefits, but it might just have like antioxidant health benefits too, general health. I don't know too much about that ingredient. I'll have to learn, and I'll have an update on that. Okay, so my experience with this one, again, I like it when I haven't taken it in a while. I really feel it for about 3.5 weeks, but by the time I'm like down towards the end of the bottle, I'm ready to get off of it, because it kind of like the magic kind of comes and goes, and that's kind of how these things are. You still get good pumps if you stay on it longer, but you don't get the libido boost, and the other stuff doesn't stay with you like when you initially take it. But every time I've taken it again, when I have it in a minute, man, this puppy, whether you're in the sack or in the rack, it's all good. So shout out to High Tech Pharmaceuticals, hightechpharmaceuticals.com. You can find this. DPS Nutrition, supplementwarehouse.com, dpsnutrition.com, bestpricenutrition.com, Natural Body Inc., NutriCartel.com, and I think that's it. But that's all I'm going to mention for now. Thank you so much for being here. Give me some feedback on High Tech if you've tried this one, or you've tried other natty ones, and you've had similar experiences, or the complete opposite. If you thought it sucked and it didn't do shit, holler at your boy. Let me know, man. I'd love to get more feedback. It helps me learn too. So I really appreciate everybody. I was checking these out, and I'm continuing to get better at these, and I'm going to keep working at trying to provide a good account that can hopefully benefit some people and point them in the right direction when they're getting into this. Thanks a lot, everybody. Really appreciate your time. God bless. Take care and have a good week.